this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt now.
Boss, you like my bag?
Here. Take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt now.
Boss, you like my bag?
Here. Take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt now.
Boss, you like my bag?
Here. Take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt now.
Boss, you like my bag?
Here. Take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Hello everyone, welcome to MoMo at 15 live session. My name is Shark Boy, a YouTuber and a content creator. Today I know you are here, you are interested in the topic. You are interested, I am interested. I mean the whole Ghana is interested because we are going to talk about how to secure loans from MTN MoMo. Yes, and today I have my special guest here. They are going to take us through everything, so make sure you relax, don't go anywhere so that you don't miss anything in this conversation. So I have my two special guests here. They would introduce themselves. Hello, gentlemen.
Hi, Shark
Please,
Boy.
can you introduce yourselves?
Hi, thank you, Shark Boy, and good morning to our cherished viewers. My name is Yosefa, and I work with MoMo Money Limited and responsible for bank tech.
Okay.
Good morning, Shark Boy. Good morning to your cherished viewers. My name is Herman Odame. I work for Mobile Money and I take care of APIs in new business. Thank you.
Guys, so I mean, it's going to be an interesting conversation, you understand me? So all your concerns, your suggestions, your comments, your feedback, drop them and I'm going to what? I'm going to make sure I read everything to you guys. Make sure you don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
She's coming. She's coming!
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt though!
Boss, you like my bag?
Hey, here. Take this.
She's
go to
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming! She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Guys, so welcome back, and we are still celebrating MoMo at 15. Do you remember your first time you created a MoMo account? The first time money hit your account, you were credited. Did you smile? Yes, thanks to MTN Mobile Money, we are all here smiling. Everything has become simple for us. So today we are still discussing, we are going to discuss MTN Mobile Money loans and how to secure them. Yes, but before we go into it, I have my special guest here. I've been hearing about this since we started celebrating MoMo at 15. MyMoMo app, MyMoMo app, MyMoMo app. Gentlemen, what is the MyMoMo app and how does it work?
Thank you, Shark Boy. And I like the fact that you stated that when you opened your Momo account 15 years ago, some years ago, you were happy with the joy it brought to you. My MoMo app basically is a digital wallet app. And like you described earlier, we are on the journey with you and our main goal is to touch every Ghanaian life. And while we are doing that, we have built an app that allows you to conveniently and securely transact via our platforms. Again, have you ever been in the market where you need to purchase something and you have to dial *170#? Yes, it's good, but what MyMoMo does for you is that it allows you to do this at a faster and easier pace. It allows you to do this at a better experience. And again, at the end of the day, you also are able to log in, access our platforms using our biometric authentication. So MyMoMo app is a digital wallet app in a nutshell, which means that all your financial transactions are safely in your hands and you're able to perform them easily. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm aware we have the old one and now there's the new one. What's the difference?
Right, so the difference is what I stated earlier. The difference is that now we have improved features. The difference is that we've grown with you throughout the journey. The difference is that we've listened to all the feedback you've given us and we've delivered a new app which fits all you're trying to do, which fits your daily transactions, which fits the fact that you are able to manage your finances better. Now with the new app, you have, which is MyMoMo, you have the ability to log in with biometric authentication, which means that you can log in with your fingerprint and your facial biometrics. And that's key because at the end of the day, you want to be able to go in easily and perform your transactions. And this and other features like, for example, you're able to pay for your bills easily. You are also able to go on and access other features which are essential. I'll touch on them while we go in.
Okay, so now we have the old, we have the new. Someone might be watching. You've brought us old, you've brought us new. Someone will even complain me, I don't have space on my phone. So do you need to keep both or you have to delete the old one and keep the new one?
Again, with every new thing comes that you have to leave the old. Yes, you have to uninstall the old app and use the new app. The old app doesn't have the features MyMoMo has. MyMoMo has biometric authentication, which means you can easily access our app. It also has a feature where you can scan QR codes and pay for goods when you go to the market. It also has another key feature which I know you Shark Boy will like, that you can purchase something from a vendor on Instagram, and often they ask you, show me the transaction status, show me confirmation. MyMoMo allows you to generate a PDF and share with this vendor.
Wow.
So the old app is gone, you have to leave it and uninstall that and download MyMoMo.
Wow. Well, guys, I hope you are listening. I hope you are paying attention and everything. So how do we sign up on the new one?
Great. So our app is available, which is MyMoMo. It's available on the Play Store. It's available on the App Store. It's available on the Huawei stores. Again, it's key because our goal is to touch every Ghanaian life. So we have made it available on all the stores. Go there, just search with MyMoMo, one word, MyMoMo, and then download this app and experience the new life.
Someone might be wondering, okay, you've said a lot about my new MyMoMo app. He'll be like, okay, summarize it for me. What are the benefits for me? Okay. Convince me.
So I'm here to convince you.
Okay.
Again, I will picture yourself in the market where you want to complete a MoMo transaction. Okay. The steps are, you dial *170, dial 1, enter the merchant ID and all that and confirm. Yes, it's good, but with the improved MyMoMo experience, it means that you can do this in less than 3 steps. You log in with a facial authentication, go in, just click our button there to scan the QR code, the yellow button in the app, scan the QR code, and then make payment. This feature highlights the fact that with the MyMoMo, you have reduced steps, you have the ability to also print out your statement easily. We give you the ability to load your statement for 90 days. We also have in the app the ability to make payment to ECG, DSTV, and then paramount of all, you have the ability to manage everything yourself in your hands. So for me, one selling point I'll tell you is that you have your MoMo in your hands and you can easily access that.
Is it safe? Because, you know, we have a lot of people who have insecurities when it comes to mobile money. Because personally, sometimes when I go out there and I'm making payments, they will tell me, Minji MoMo, as in they don't take MoMo. I'll be like, why? Or send it, but it doesn't come and everything. How safe is the MyMoMo app?
So again, just like all our platforms, MyMoMo is built on our secure authentication and secure encryptions. It's very safe. Again, the key is that you have to make sure you don't share your PIN with anyone. Again, highlighting that don't share your 4-digit PIN with anyone. If you do that, you're safe. Also, like I said, we are leveraging on our platforms to make sure that everything we bring to you is from the trusted and secure Mobile Money Limited.
Okay. Well, guys, these are the benefits when it comes to what MyMoMo app. So if you have not downloaded it, guys, make sure you download it. But the loans do we have the loans on the app?
So currently we don't, but it's coming through. What we do is that our loans are available on our channels, and we are building that and we are getting them.
Okay, then let's talk about the loan. Yeah, you know, that's why some of us are here right now. What loan products do you have?
Okay, thank you, Shark Boy. So currently we have 4 loan products. The first of which we already know is Quick Loan. The second one is Ahomka Loan. Third is Express Loan. And then the fourth, which was newly added just about a couple of months back, is Extra Cash. So these are the 4 loan products that we have on MoMo.
Okay, so I think we know the Quick Loan because me myself have taken some before, the Express Loan and everything. But the Extra Cash, what's special about that one? Why has it been introduced? Okay,
so I mean, having run 3 loan products for some time, we got feedback from both internal and external stakeholders, customers, borrowers and all about what they really wanted from a loan products and what additional features that they wanted. So Extra Cash is also a term loan, which means that it's a loan that you have to pay within a fixed period. However, there are 3 variants. So there's the any day loan, which you can take and pay any day, but you have to pay by day 30. And there's a second variant, which is the 7-day loan. So you can borrow for a week, because some people would want to borrow just for a defined period, right? They don't want to hold funds for the 30-day or the 1-month period. And then the third one is the 28-day loan, which you can also take. So, and for all these 3 products, you can actually borrow and pay anytime. What is important is that you need to pay on time before or by the due date.
Okay. And you know, when it comes to taking loans, you give some people, you don't give some people. What makes someone eligible for the loan, the extra cash loan?
Yeah, I usually get that kind of feedback and sentiments from people, and it's not like we have preference over some people over others. It's purely based on an objective assessment. So just like how you, Shark Boy, if anybody, I need some cool 1K, you would think through to see, okay, one, does this person have the ability to pay? Two, also, does he even have the willingness to pay? Because sometimes some people can have money, but they will not want to pay you back. So we also do likewise, but we are leveraging technology to do that. So with our platform, what we do is that based on your frequency in terms of transactions, also your tenure on MoMo, right? Because you need to be on MoMo for some time. Here in this case, we have 6 months. That's the minimum period that you have to be on MoMo. Also, we look at your transaction volumes and value, right? And then for people who have borrowed on MoMo before, we look at your repayment history, because you would not want to give money to somebody who frequently defaults in making payments. Even if you would lend to the person, you would reduce the amount a bit to, to manage your risk.
So now let's come to the money. Now you've told me how eligible I am to get the money. Some people get more money, some people get less money and everything. What's the maximum amount you can get from the extra cash?
Okay, yeah. So maybe I'll touch on the other product and then move to extra cash.
Okay.
So for quick loan, car loan and express loan, the maximum amount that you can get is 3,000 cedis. So for customers with the highest credit score, they're eligible for 3,000 cedis. Now for extra cash, also since we got feedback that people still want more, we have also increased that limit whereby you can access a maximum of 5,000 cedis on extra cash.
Okay. And with the repayments, someone might take a loan and be like, okay, maybe I'll pay later, but they get the money earlier. Can you pay earlier before the due date?
Oh, certainly you can. You can. In fact, we make it very open and flexible for people to pay even before the loan due date. And even when you go on to the USSD menu, which is the star 170, for all our loan products, the four that I mentioned, you have an option to pay early. So particularly with extra cash, right, you can actually pay even before the loan is due. So even if you took a 28-day loan and you want to pay on day 2 or even within a week, you can actually pay. And the way we structure the product is in a manner whereby if you pay earlier, you don't pay the full interest, right? So we've tiered the interest. So for example, let me use the 28-day loan as an example, right? 28-day loan has a setup fee of 7%. But for every week, there's an additional fee of 0.35%. So if Herman took the loan for 1 week, he's going to pay the 7% plus 0.35, right? If I took the loan for, let's say, 2 weeks, I pay 7% plus additional 0.7%, which is 0.35 times 2.
So with the payment and everything, if my payment is due, how will it be communicated? How will I know that my payment is due?
Since we know our customers and users are very busy, people don't take a pen and paper and note down when your due dates are. So we help by sending you reminders. So even before your loan is due, we send you a reminder at least 2 days before the due date. 1 day before due date, we send you a reminder also. And the day that your loan is due, so we send you a reminder so that at least you are prompted several times to fund your wallet so that we can successfully collect the money. Because, if you pay on time, you will be eligible to borrow for other additional products too.
And what's the payment period?
So for the express loan, for car loan, and also for quick loan, it is 30 days. So within 30 days, you have to pay. Now for extra cash, where there are 3 different variants, there's the any day loan. With any day loan, you can take the loan and pay on any day, but they must fall within 30 days. And then for the 7-day loan, you have to pay within 7 days. And then the 28-day loan, by day 28, you should pay.
Wow, guys, I know you want to participate in this. You want to share your concerns, your questions and everything. Make sure you drop it in the comments. I'm going to read them right after what we are going to do. The last question before we go on a break. This is very important to ask. That's when now a payment is due and I'm not able to pay. We hear stories on social media. People, they will say the people are being chased in their houses. Give us our money. They'll be making noise in front of your house and everything. When it comes to MTN MoMo or with the extra cash, if we are still, or the person is still not able to pay, it's not paying, what happens to the person? Or what actions do you guys take?
Thanks for that question. So because we have our customers in mind and at heart, we don't come after you, chasing you, or coming to your house to pound your door to collect our money. But of course, we do expect that you pay the money on time, because these loans are actually funded by financial institutions, right? And so for financial institutions, it's money that they've collected from people who they have to also invest and lend. So we owe them a responsibility to also help them collect their monies back. But because these loan products are fully digital products, collection is also digital. And so with the way we would follow up with you also is through digital means. So yeah, it's important that you pay on time. But sometimes, life throws certain challenges, along the line where sometimes you may not be able to pay on time. But when you don't pay on time, there's a penalty. So there's a penalty for the quick loan, Hamka loan, and then the express loan. There's a penalty of 12.5%. Likewise for extra cash also, there's also a penalty there too, right? And the penalty is to ensure that at least you are aware of the implications, right, when you don't pay on time. And one important thing that I'd like to also mention is that, financial institutions are mandated by their regulators, which is Bank of Ghana, to report to the Credit Reference Bureau, right, your loan status. So if you don't pay on time at the Credit Reference Bureau, your loan status will appear negative, and you'll also not have a good credit report. And that can affect your ability to even obtain loans from other financial institutions, because if I came to you to borrow, you will try and find out for my friends, this gentleman here, does he pay on time? Yeah. Likewise, financial institutions will also do the same checks. So when they check and you realize that on MoMo, you have outstanding loans or you're a frequent defaulter, they may not give you your money or may reduce the amount that you get, which also doesn't make it a good experience, but then you have brought it upon yourself. So we would urge customers who borrow MoMo that, it's good to pay on time, because through that also you can be eligible to access other loan products, and also it makes it accessible for other people too. Thank you.
Wow, guys, I hope you are learning a lot. I've learned a lot. Make sure you don't go anywhere. We've talked about the app, the MyMoMo app, and also the loans. I've seen your questions. When we come back, we are going to read it to them for them to answer.
She's coming. She's coming!
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt though!
Boss, collect my bag.
Okay, here. Take this.
She's
go to
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming! Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming!
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt though!
Boss, collect my bag.
Okay, here. Take this.
She's
go to
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming! Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming!
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt though!
Boss, collect my bag.
Okay, here. Take this.
She's
go to
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming! Momo. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Guys, welcome back, and I've seen your questions and I'm excited looking at the questions you people are asking. But before I even ask your questions for you, I want to personally tell you that mobile money has really helped me a lot. You know why? You know, I'm a content creator and everything. We deal with brands. Sometimes you finish the work and how do they pay you? They'll be like, oh, my bank account. They'll be like, oh, the process is long and everything. I'll be like, okay, this is my MoMo. My real name is Godwin Edubayan. But after some seconds to 1 minute, the money is inside. This is how fast mobile money is. So guys, make sure if you don't have the MyMoMo app, you download it and also take things from here so that it can help you secure your loans. Now, this is from Suleimana Abdul Hamid. He says, the 30 days repayment is not helping. At least 35 to 40 days would help. What do you think?
Okay, yes, it's well said and well, and I would say that for our current loan products, right, there's one that actually gives you the opportunity to borrow beyond 30 days, right? So for the Hamka loan, recently we have tweaked it a bit. So beyond the 30 days, you can actually borrow for more than 30 days. So for this cherished customer, definitely the Hamka loan would address that particular need. And in the future also, there are other longer tenured products that we'll be bringing on, and so we'll make sure that we are adored for everybody to hear. Yeah.
Suleimana, you've heard him. They love you, and he's telling you what you can do about your situation. All right, so someone is asking, why are you people charging flat interest rates and not daily basis? For instance, if I take 2,000 Ghana cedis and I'm paying same in 2 or 3 weeks' time, the interest on it should not be the same as someone who takes same and is paying in 30 days' time.
Yeah. So we got that feedback from our customers, right? That it was a challenge or a pain point that they had. So extra cash here addresses that need. So extra cash, like I mentioned earlier, on 3 loan variants. So we have the any day loan. So for the any day loan, there's a flat setup fee of 7.5%. Now for any day that you hold the funds, there's an additional fee of 0.05%. So the earlier you pay, the lower the cost. We've also done likewise for the 28-day loan, where with that one also we charge a flat fee of 7%. Now for every week that you hold the funds, we charge you an additional fee of 0.35. So if you borrow for just a week, that is 7 plus 0.35. If you borrow for an additional week, then another 0.35 comes. But then all these fees are collected when you are repaying, right? So we don't collect it as in when you progress with the loan, no. When you are repaying, we will clearly display to you the amount that is outstanding. And you can also check your balance, actually. So if you don't remember how much you took and how much you owe, you just go into 170, star 170, you select financial services, select loans, select extra cash, or any of our loan products. You can also see how much you owe, so that is you can prepare and then pay on time, because it's important to pay on time. Thank you.
Wow. Let's take the next question. This is from Nana Cosmos. Cosmos. That reminds me of my GHS.
Cosmos,
La Paz.
Okay.
Shout out to them. Nana Cosmos has 2 questions. Have paid my loans with you long time yet, and I'm not qualified to get a new one. Why? He says he has paid this long time, but you people are not giving him a new one. What has he done? Tell us.
Yeah, so he hasn't done anything wrong, and like I mentioned, your ability or eligibility for a loan product is based on your credit score. Now, there are several factors that impact your credit score, right? So one of them is how long you've been on MoMo. So in this particular scenario, he's taken a loan before, so meaning that he's been on MoMo for a while. Yeah. But there are several factors, like maybe on prior loans, he didn't pay on time, right? Or also after taking that loan and repaying, he hasn't really been active on MoMo. That also contributes to your credit score. So you need to be active on MoMo so that we can actually get accurate data on yourselves. Because if I was operating a bank account, right, I come in, let's say, every month or even every other year, and I come to you that I want a loan, you haven't really seen much activity in my account. So really, what is that faith or that confidence in me that really I'll show up tomorrow to pay? So the more you transact, then the more we have data points on you to also score you better.
As simple as that. I think he has another question. Hey, then he has problem. How much money can a MoMo account have at maximum per one account?
So when it comes to MoMo, depending on your KYC, we have specific limits. But in terms of your whole MoMo wallet, it can hold up to, depending on your limits, the low limit is 5,000, the next limit is 15,000, then the highest limit is 35,000. That's the daily limit you can transact. But your MoMo wallet can hold excess of 50,000, depending. Again, it can hold, but you can't transact. Your daily limit is based on the KYC you have provided to us. So if you have an enhanced KYC, you can actually perform up to 35,000. If you have a middle tier KYC, you can perform up to 15,000. And if you have a low KYC, it's up to 5,000.
Please, we don't work at MTN. The KYC, some of
so
us don't understand.
Sorry, Chaboy, like you're right.
KYC.
So when it comes to MoMo, when it comes to MoMo, you have documentation which allows you to create a MoMo wallet, right? Like we tell you, if you are going to create a MoMo wallet, come with your Ghana card. So that is your KYC. That is how we get to know you as a customer. Okay. Then if you provide us with the next level, the highest level, which is the enhanced, if you provide us with a bank account or an identification, we will then be able to put you on the 35,000.
Okay.
25,000. Apologies on that.
No problem. I hope your question has been answered.
25,000.
So we have Eve Andrews here. We need loan on merchants and agents. Is it possible for that to happen?
So good news again for Andrews. That's the name, right?
Yeah.
So currently, we've listened to your concerns and complaints and your need for more products. And so currently we are piloting an agent loan product. It's called Agent Flex. So it is not yet open to the general public, but a few agents now have access to it. And the pilot is important because we want to test the product to see how it works, how agents also interact with the product, how they respond to it. If there are any challenges, we can address them. Once that is done, we can go back to the drawing board, perfect the product, and then outdoor it to the entire general public. So, rest assured, MoMo agents out there would soon be able to access loans on MoMo because the agents are key stakeholders in the MoMo ecosystem. You go to them for your cash ins, for your cash out, and so sometimes people have complained that when I go to this agent, he or she didn't have money in there and all that. So this loan product is there to solve that particular problem. So very soon it will be out there.
All right, Andrews, good news for you. So this, I don't know if I'm mentioning the name of Belgium or Bear. Yeah, but he's on X, that's Twitter. He says, I want to repay my quick loan, but I can't. Why?
Okay, so I sense that could be a technical problem maybe with his wallet. And so to get that resolved, he can call the call center and then just speak to the call center rep and then explain the challenge to whoever would pick up, and then they will be able to walk him through how to repay the loan. But to repay your loan, simple process is to go on to the loan menu. So whether it's quick loan, Ahumkan loan, express loan, or extra cash, you go on to 170, access the product, then you see the payment option where to repay. For all these loan products also, once you are owing, right, if you've passed your due date, once you fund money onto your wallet, immediately we sweep off that fund. So we automate the process. But if you want to pay before the due date, then you have to manually go onto the menu and then select repay, then you can pay.
Okay, so this is from Irene Okai on YouTube. How do I change my loan option from 7 to any day or 28 days?
Okay. So the loan options are available to every single customer, but you need to repay or fully settle the current loan that you are on before you can access another loan. So for example, if I had taken the 28-day loan or even the 7-day loan, right, and I wanted to change it to the 28-day loan. I need to settle the 7-day loan first, then I can then apply for the 28-day loan. You can't take more than one loan at a time. Okay. You need to settle what you are on and then move on to another loan product.
Okay. Guys, I have a lot of questions coming in. Don't be shy. Don't hesitate to drop your questions. This is the opportunity to know more about the MoMo app and the loan. So please drop your questions. I'm going to read it to them. All right, so let's move to Shamsuddin on Facebook says, how much is the maximum amount you can give? I think you explained that, but try and explain.
No, I think that is based on the loan.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to find out the maximum amount
you can give. Yeah.
But again, just like my colleague mentioned,
Yeah.
it's based on your credit score, and we have upwards up to 3,650 CDs for, depending on how long you've transacted on our platforms, also depending on how well you've managed your wallet in terms of transacting, and also how well you are when it comes to repayment of loans. So it's a mix of things. It's not a straight process, but again, we use all these dynamics to make sure that we understand who we are loaning out our monies to.
All right. So we have Asante Manuel. What about those who borrow and change their SIM cards? I can relate to that. What about those who borrow and change their SIM cards to a new number? What happens to them?
So again, when I was highlighting on what the limit for your MoMo wallet is, I mentioned KYC, and again, you mentioned that I should break it down. And it's basically the unique identifier we use to know who we are dealing with or who is creating the wallet. And on that front, you can change your SIM card, but you can't change you.
Yeah.
So we tie it to you. And you remember my colleague also mentioned, mentioned that when you decide not to pay to us, it goes to the credit reference bureau and it affects you across the other platforms. Yeah. So in a sense, it's not the SIM card you are borrowing on, but you are borrowing on you yourself. So at the end of the day, it's you we are dealing with. So you can create 4 SIM cards, but again, we all know it's tied to
that
you,
same person.
Samsung.
You mentioned this. All right, so Stella Bodua says, I love the new MyMoMo app, but I can't use cash out option. Why?
So again, we have cash out on the app. If you can't use cash out option, just know that by Tuesday, you should be able to have cash out. But the great thing is that I'm glad you're enjoying the app, Sandra Bodua. The great thing is that there are other features again, and keep on exploring them, keep on recommending the app to other users also, because again, we are here to take your feedback and keep them coming. Thank you.
Guys, I like how you guys are engaging, you guys are asking your questions, and I'm very excited for that. We'll go on a short break. We'll be right back.
She's coming. She's coming!
Oh, it's in.
Red Hour Recito!
Boss, you like my bag?
Here, take this.
She's
go to
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming! She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming!
Oh, it's in.
Red Hour Recito!
Boss, you like my bag?
Here, take this.
She's
go to
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming!
safer and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming!
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt now!
Boss, select the bag.
Okay, here. Take this.
She's
go to the
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming! Oh, she's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Guys, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm seeing a lot of questions. Wow. People are really using MT and MoMo, and make sure you download the app too whilst you are watching this conversation and listening to everything. So let's take more questions. This is from Thomas Finn. He says, why merchants and agents are not, I think he's trying to say, are not qualified for a loan. Why are merchants and agents not qualified for a loan?
Yeah, so currently, I did mention earlier on that we have piloted an agent lending product called Agents Flex currently, which is being run by a selected few agents, right? And this is important for us to get insights and feedback from them before we open it up. So very soon we'll be outdoing that. We are also working on other initiatives to create merchant lending products so that at least across all touch points, whether you are a subscriber, whether you are an agent, whether you are a merchant, you should have access to loans and other financial services products. So very soon you'll be seeing the Agent Flex product out there, and then also other merchants loan products too.
All right. So we have Suka Redeemer. I have a suggestion. Okay, I like that. Everyone is asking a question, but he wants to contribute. Okay, let's listen to him. I have a suggestion. When there is default, the money should not be deducted automatically from the MoMo account. The person should be given a considerable timeline to settle the loans, or maybe the deductions taken monthly in bits. Do you get it? Or should you take it again?
No.
I think
You get
it's
it?
clear.
What do you
It's
think?
clear. Yeah, so I think I get his point that he's making, but you know, with the loans, it is an agreement, right?
Okay.
So if you come to me and you say that, listen, or Shark Boy, I need a loan for 30 days,
Okay.
and we take the loan, it is an agreement. So at the end of 30 days, I have to honor that obligation to you. So once you have selected a 30-day loan product, you have to pay on 30 days. However, for extra cash, there's opportunity for you to roll it over. But that comes at an additional fee, because there again, you are extending the tenor of the loan. So you have that opportunity to borrow longer, but in case that you don't, right, you'd have to pay on time. So for products such as the quick loan, you don't have a rollover feature. For Ahumka loan and Express loan, we don't have the rollover feature. However, for Ahumka loan, you can actually borrow for more than 30 days. So there's an opportunity for you to borrow between 2 to 3 months. So it's important to select the right tenor before you borrow. So if you know that you need the money for 3 months or 2 months, then don't select a 7-day product.
Yeah.
Exactly. Select a 2 months or a 3 months product to meet your needs. Yeah. Very soon we'll be having other products with lengthier tenors, and so this feedback and suggestions are in order. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. So we have Amankwa Richard. He says, I have never taken a loan before, but I don't qualify. I make transactions. He has added 3. That means he's serious. I make transactions. Why?
Also,
I have never taken a loan before, but I don't qualify. But I make transactions.
So, like we mentioned earlier, when it comes to loan transactions, there are many dynamics that go into your credit scoring. It's not just only your transaction, but also, you remember we mentioned your repayment period that you follow. So again, if you've never taken it, it's a queue. Yes, you can join. When you join and you sign up, we'll give you the loan. one time, when then you come back, you pay, then you start building your credit score to be able to take more. So it's a process again, and surely it will get to him. Thank you.
Thank you. So I think, is this the last one? Keep them coming. This is Swarik. Swarik says, is there a way we can borrow quick loan whilst we have an outstanding loan? Hey,
thank you, Shamboy. Like you said, but I mean, I understand Tariq. So for when it comes to our loan product, obviously, because of how our products are built, you cannot take more than one product at a time.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have to repay so that we can give you next. And I'm sure, Tariq, put yourselves in our shoes. You give money out to someone. Would you want to give out again without the person paying?
No.
That's the same dynamics we use. So, thank you.
Tariq, this one there. I'm sorry. This is from Amma. I'm on Instagram.
Perfect.
Kindly ask the app man. Who is the app man?
Amma wants me to be the app man. So I'll be the app man.
Yeah, they've changed your name to app man.
Yes.
Kindly ask the app man to convince me. Why should I use the app over the *170 hash? This is something I even personally ask myself.
Great.
Why the app once I can use that one? Because it's simpler to use. Why the app over that?
Great. So Amma, right?
Yeah, Amma.
Amma, so again, like I mentioned, you go and, for example, let me picture you on Instagram, you're trying to make a payment. Now, I'll go through the *170 process. So you dial *170, wait for a reply, key in 1, wait for a reply, key in the number, end up confirming the number, end up entering the PIN, and then you wait for a response. This is about 6 or 7 steps I've mentioned to you, right? But on the app, to send money, you just log in with your facial biometric. So the key is that you will not require an OTP if you are using the biometric authentication, so your facial or your fingerprint. You just click on pay, which allows you to transfer money or pay money to someone. You can also, avoid the mistake of entering the person's phone number wrongly. So you can pick from your contact. USSD does not give you that option. You don't have to confirm the person's number. Again, you can just go ahead and then send the money. This is just 3 steps, but I'm just trying to highlight the experience or the better experience you get when you use the app channel. Basically, on the app channel, you don't have to stress yourself, and that's what Mobile Money Limited is here to do for you. Also, on USSD, you want to get statement. It's a tedious process. Like I mentioned earlier, for the app, all your transactions is right in your palms, and you have access to it. You can request statements easily. You can pay bills. You can favorite them. On USSD, you can't save a transaction. Next time you come, you have to enter the number. You have to re-enter the number. But on the app, which is MyMoMo, you can just favorite a transaction. The next time you come, you can just click on that said transaction. You can schedule payment. And again, Amma, to add a better feature for you, go on the app, go to deposit, and click on request money. Under that, you see that you'll be able to send requests to your colleagues, to your parents to send you money. And I think that's a convincing point for you. So Amma, download the app and send me your feedback, because I'm on this journey with you, or Mobile Money is on this journey with you. Thank you.
I like the way when you explain it, you mention your name, Amma, because it's not easy to convince Amma girls. Yeah, so I'm sure with this explanation, Amma, I'm sure you've been convinced now. Let's move to, this is Bernard Amma on Facebook. How can those owing and have their SIM card deactivated pay back the loan?
Yeah, so that is an interesting question.
Yeah.
And we have in times past encountered this kind of problem. So yes, you may lose your SIM card and want to pay your loan because you have an outstanding loan. So with that, all you have to do is just reach out to the call center by dialing 100, and then the call center rep will take you through the process. So it's a seamless process, as simple as making payment to anybody, right? So once you call the call center and you explain the challenge to them, they'll ask you a few questions to confirm who you are, confirm the number, and in their system, they can also confirm if really you have the loan, and even they can also confirm how much you actually owe, and then give you the simple steps to pay. If you have any challenges reaching the call center, you can also reach us via our social media handles on Facebook, on X, on Instagram, and the customer care team are ready and available to assist you through that process.
All right. So this from Chelsea Owusua. The interest rates are too high. Isn't there anything you guys can do to help us?
Yeah. So that is why we have varied the loan interest rates, right? We have tiered them. So for the quick loan, car loan and express loan, it's a fixed fee of 8.9%. But for extra cash, which has different variants, for the 28-day loan, right, it starts at 7%. And then for every week, it's an additional 0.35. So here, if she pays earlier, the cost is low, right? Okay, yeah. And she also has the option of choosing the 7-day loan, right, which is just a 1 week, right, which comes at 6.5%. And then also she has the option of the any day loan, which you can take and pay any day within 30 days. And with that one also, it comes at a fee of 7.5, and then for every additional day, you pay an additional fee of 0.05%. So here, whichever loan option suits your particular need at that point in time, you can opt for that. But like I said, it's important to pay on time so that you will be eligible for other loan products. Because there are so many loan products that we are bringing on board, right, which would rely on your activity on MoMo, how frequently you transact, how early you pay your loans and all that. And so it's important that we all enjoy that experience because we are here for you.
We are here for you. MyMoMo app is here for you. The loans are there for you. Just make sure you go through all the steps to secure your loan. So we have Ameyao Anthony. What are the terms and conditions for defaulters? Would they be arrested?
So it hasn't gone there yet.
It hasn't gone there yet. But we see them like that on social media.
Yes, again, I think yourself and my colleague mentioned that for mobile money, we don't come around hounding you.
Yeah.
Again, based on your relationship with us and obviously based on your frequenting of transaction with us, we don't come around. We don't even know your house to come to you. What we know is you are a customer and we have you at heart. So we give you periods and time to make sure you make those repayments, but we don't hound you. And we are not a loan shark. We are here to serve you. Thank you.
We are here to serve you. That's how much we love you. We have Godwin Nyako. How many MoMo accounts can a customer create with their Ghana card? How many MoMo accounts can a customer create with their Ghana card?
So it's per laws of Ghana. Okay. You can, one person, one Ghana card, right? One Ghana can own up to 10 SIM cards or 10 SIM, yes, so 10 SIM cards. So basically you can own up to 10 MoMo wallets.
Ah.
Yes.
And the person has money.
So, but one person or one Ghana card can own up to 10 SIM cards.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is Prosper Mauli. We, the agents, also need loans for our businesses. Can we be considered?
Yes, you can be considered, and you are being considered. So for Prosper, there's a new agent loan product out there, which is Agent Flex, which will be outdoors soon. If you engage your agents or your associations, some of them may confirm that they are currently able to access the product. This is because it's being piloted, which means that we are testing it amongst the agents base. So very soon, we'll be launching it out there. So Prosper, just be patient, and very soon, I mean, within the next at least a month or so, it will be out there and you can access loan products to help you transact more and do more.
All right, guys. So,
okay, so
you want to say something?
Just to add on to the 10 accounts question, right? Yeah. We have a great feature on the MyMoMo, which allows you to switch accounts. Okay. So if you have 10 MoMo wallets and you want to access all of them, we give you that leverage and the ability to be able to switch accounts for all your 10 wallets. And
on
like
the
you
app.
said, on the app.
Wow.
If you are that rich and you can own 10 wallets, you can switch it on MyMoMo. Thank you.
Wow. Which means the US, this thing can't give you that one.
It can't give you that one. You see, that's why So as we go on, your questions are being answered as we go on. You can request cash me, you can sign in with biometric, you can switch up to 10 accounts. USSD, that means you have to take the SIM card out, put it in again, but with MyMoMo, if you have already linked it to the MyMoMo, you can actually switch accounts.
All right, so I think we have another one here. Guys, make sure you add the hashtag to it. It's very necessary. We need to trend everywhere. Hashtag MoMo at 15. So this is from ABK chapter. Please, I think he's trying to say benefits. What are the benefits for extra cash to the public? Only for them to pay back within 7 working days. For example, for loan, 800 Ghana cedis, how much will the interest be? And why will one pay the whole interest within 7 days?
Okay. Yeah, so for extra cash, we have developed 3 variants, right? And it depends on what you want as a customer. So if you think that your financial needs are only for a 7-day period, then the 7-day loan product will meet your needs, right? Where we charge a flat fee of 6.5%. Now, if you feel like, listen, I'm taking this loan, but I don't know when I can pay, right? But I know definitely that I have money coming in, but it may come in at the end of 30 days or maybe by 28 days, you're not too sure. Then with that one, you can opt for the 28-day loan, the 28-day loan or the any day loan. For any day loan is a flat fee of 7.5%, and every other day you pay an additional fee of 0.05, right? But if you feel like, listen, my money comes in per the side gigs that I'm doing or per my kind of employment, I'm paid on a weekly basis, and so you want to take a loan. There are cases whereby your salary may delay, so you can maybe take the 28-day loan whereby for every other week there's an additional fee of 0.35%. So with that one, there's a flat fee of 7%, and then for every additional week, so if you pay by week 1, then an additional fee of 0.35% comes on. If you don't pay by week 1, you are not in default because you still have 28 days, like I mentioned. So you have 4 more weeks to pay. So week 1, you don't have your money, that's fine. Week 2, you can pay. If week 2, you don't have your money, that's fine. Again, an additional fee comes on, and then week 3, you can pay. But by week 4, you have to pay because it's a 28-day loan. Right? If you don't pay, you go into default. What happens to you is that the penalty fee is applied, and if you don't pay again, then you are reported to the Credit Reference Bureau, which affects your ability to borrow on MoMo, and then also go to any other financial institution to access a loan.
This has been a very interesting and engaging questions and answer section. Guys, thank you so much for sending in your question, because it's not easy to spare some time to join a live. Live is over an hour or something. Still send all your comments and still engage and still listen and watch. Thank you so much. We are going to be back with more.
She's coming. She's coming!
Oh, it's in.
Red hour received now!
Boss, select the bag.
Okay, here. Take this.
She's
go to the
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming! Oh, she's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming!
Oh, it's in.
Red hour received now!
Boss, select the bag.
Okay, here. Take this.
She's
go to the
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming! Oh, she's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming!
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt though!
Boss, select my bag.
Okay, here. Take this.
She's
go to
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming! MoMo! She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming!
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt though!
Boss, select my bag.
Okay, here. Take this.
She's
go to
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming! MoMo! She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Hello guys, welcome back, and we'll be wrapping up very soon. But before we go, we're done with the questions, but someone has sent a question. I feel like we need to address it before we go. So the question from the person is, can I link my MoMo app to our bank account or any other financial services?
Yes, in essence, you can link your MoMo wallet to your bank account, but the route to do this is to go to your bank and request that you want to link your bank account to your MoMo wallet, and then you'll be able to then push and pull. That's how we call it on our platform. You'll be able to deposit money to your bank account from your MoMo wallet, and you'll be able to withdraw money from your bank account to your MoMo wallet. But the key is that you have to reach out to your bank and then initiate that request. For us, MoMo app or MyMoMo is always available to allow you to perform transactions of moving funds from your bank and to your bank.
So that same person asked two questions. So the second one is, are there any fees associated with using MyMoMo app?
When it comes to using MyMoMo app, the only fees you incur are the transactional fees on the MoMo platform. So in a case when you are sending money to another subscriber, the fees you pay. When you are paying a merchant, the fees you pay, and also obviously the statutory e-levy payments that you have to make. We don't charge any other extra fees for using MyMoMo. The key also here is that I want you to download MyMoMo because currently we have promotions running on MyMoMo because we are celebrating MoMo at 15.
Yeah,
like
MoMo at
15.
15.
So if you transact, the more you transact on MyMoMo, you stand a chance of winning 15,000 CDs monthly. But the key also here is that there are other promos coming up, such as recommend a friend to win data or recommend a friend to get data on your account. So there are a lot of promos that you get for using the MyMoMo, and I encourage you, and also I tell you that go download it and give us feedback on how we can improve your life. Thank you.
Go and download it, guys. Go and download the MyMoMo app. So guys, any closing remarks? Any closing remarks for the people watching? Summary of everything you want to say to them.
Okay, so again, for me, the summary is that, like I mentioned, be able to control your financial transactions easier and also at an efficient way in your palms. That is what MyMoMo is here to do. For us, we want to be able to serve you and serve you well. That's why we have improved the experience. We have reduced the steps that require you to perform transactions. Again, for us, we know how essential money is in your daily lives, and that is what MyMoMo is here to do, to make sure that you are securely transacting on our mobile money platform.
Yeah, and I also want to just reiterate that for the loan products that we offer, for all the 4 loan products that we offer, right, we do that in partnership with banks because mobile money is not a lender. So we have partner banks and financial institutions who actually are the ones who are lending the money, right? We just provide the technology and the platform to facilitate that process. So I just wanted to make that clear. And then also on that bit, mobile money is here to more like enhance the financial well-being, right, of our customer base, of our merchants, of our agents. So we have like a 360-degree approach to addressing your financial needs and concerns. So besides the loan products, we also have other financial products such as the savings products. So if you go on to 170, you will see Yellow Save over there. If you also want insurance products, also we have a rich insurance marketplace where you can access products such as My Way, Alliance for Life, Mobi Insure, Prudential Life Insurance, Metropolitan Medcare, and there are several other products coming on too, right? And if you want to invest, you also have an interesting suite where you have My Own Pensions, which is a pensions product. We also have the ability to buy treasury bills so that you can invest in safe funds. And the last one which we added recently is the Grow For Me, which enables you to invest in agri-businesses, right? And there are more coming up, so just stay tuned, stick and stay, use the MyMoMo. If you don't have a smartphone, you can also go into 170 to access other interesting loan products there.
Wow. Yao and Herman, thank you guys so much for taking us through this. We really appreciate. Guys, you've heard a lot, they've said a lot, and MTN has like announcements for you guys, a lot of things and activities coming up. But the next live session is going to be on fraud. Yes, I know most of you have questions when it comes to Momo fraud. We are going to do that in the next session. So with the reminders, they ask you to download the new MyMoMo app, and they have promotions there, trivia. You continue using it, the MyMoMo app, and you stand the chance of winning 450,000 Ghana cedis for 165 lucky winners. So that means it will be spread amongst you guys. And also the Momo cashless fair, yes, happening at the Accra Mall. I will be there at the Good Park from 2nd October to the 10th of October. And the last one is going to be the national, they have the national stakeholder dinner and awards night. Yes, with that one, we'll be in our suits looking nice and everything. I can't wait to see you guys there. So I hope you've enjoyed this, you've learned. Yeah, so the cashless fair is 1st October. Sorry, the cashless fair is 1st October. So I hope you've learned a lot from it, and we are going to see you in the next live. My name is Shark Boy, and see you in the next one.
She's coming. She's coming!
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt now!
Boss, select my bag.
Okay, here. Take this.
She's
go to
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming! Oh, she's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming!
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt now!
Boss, select my bag.
Okay, here. Take this.
She's
go to
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming! Oh,
pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Red hour receipt now!
Boss, select your bag.
Okay, here. Take this.
She's
go to the
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh, she's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Red hour receipt now!
Boss, select your bag.
Okay, here. Take this.
She's
go to the
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh, she's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Red hour receipt now!
Boss, select your bag.
Okay, here. Take this.
She's
go to the
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh, she's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with MoMo app. Download now and pay with the QR code,